Do you know what he teaches? No, he's like a mysterious wizard of words, leaving just a name. He hardly leaves a mark, just tossed that paper into the bin. What I saw was white paper like the moon in a white night. There were so many blank sheets. The teachers were completely clueless, and I had no desire to comprehend their lectures. Especially those teachers. They assigned homework and expected me to figure it out on my own. Doing chores was never on my to-do list. While I dashed to the bathroom, I peeked out the window and thought, this isn't Mike's building. He calls that building White Tower, as if to say, prejudice is a wall, and love and understanding are the sunshine that breaks it. Female teacher, like Mike's light, often stays after school to tutor him one-on-one patiently, and Mike gradually opens up. Influenced by her, other teachers joined the supportive brigade. Kindness was spreading like a contagious disease. They set aside biases against Mike, helping him regain confidence. That night, celebrating, they learned Mr. Sean owned 85 restaurants. At the restaurant, Mike was shocked. He felt sorry. How did you waste all catering opportunities? We ended up leaving some pre-cooked food that looked fluffier than a poodle for Mike. So embarrassing. Looks like you might give it to him. You should go try some. Okay, I will. Mike's kindness was quietly reshaping his brother. It was because of his good nature that Tuohy made a significant decision later. On their way home, Mike spotted a familiar figure and rushed over to confirm, embracing tightly. On the way back home, Tuohy couldn't resist the curiosity bubbling inside her and asked, who exactly was that child you were tightly hugging just now? How on earth did he come to know you? Are you okay? I don't know where I've seen him, maybe back when I was a kid. After so many years apart, Mike instantly recognized his brother, though they had different fathers. Their childhoods were so similar, and Mike craved family bonds. Compared to his brother, Mike was luckier. With Tuohy, he studied peacefully, made rapid progress, and got special training from the school basketball team. But as a newbie, he couldn't even grasp the basic rules. The coach's instructions sounded like alien language to him. Players are all about playing. Bad situations don't wait until they're forced onto the field. But this kid seems to have zero interest in getting into fights. He's definitely a player in disguise. I'm absolutely convinced he will become a player. I've spent all my savings to assist him in his learning journey. I thought he said it was your routine since he used to play. He'll burst out. If he doesn't step up, then he's out of the game. So to get Mike on the court, his brother took the initiative to train. I thought my brother was joking, but he seriously said, don't let everyone down, we're going to play a game. Look, everyone in the game is rooting for you to become a star player. You don't want them to be disappointed and affect the game, do you? My brother has very strict demands from Mike, but Mike has never intended to give up at all. Their bond grew tighter. As Mike got closer with the Tuohy family, rumors reached Tuohy's ears during a gathering. Friends mercilessly joked Mike was King Kong, claiming he could bankrupt her husband's restaurant in one meal. In response, Tuohy merely chuckled and dismissed it. But those snobbish ladies became even more unabashed and brazen in their actions. Tuohy indeed made a profound impact on Mike's life. He really didn't consider his daughter's feelings, so he earnestly asked her if living with Mike made her uncomfortable. However, his daughter's thoughts were far more than he expected. She thought about Tuohy's life, but she wasn't too keen on it. She wanted to be a good friend to Mike, but didn't want to venture out. She wanted to stand by Mike as a good friend, but chickened out. Some things just got put on hold. Months later, she found herself a great friend in Mike. She tried to connect, but it wasn't happening. Darling, it was Junifer, her mind buzzing with her own tales. This started last year, but things are changing. Getting better, don't let the spirit grow cold. Working hard in 4 areas for students, Mike approached Tuohy, expressing his desire to obtain a driver's license. Tuohy asked, no car, why license? Mike said he just wanted ID. They went to the local department, only to find Mike's name was non-existent in their system. So he went home to discuss it with his husband. They decided to make Mike a legal family member, but during paperwork, Tuohy found Mike's tragic childhood records for the first time. He had never seen his father. The only knowledge came from the principal mentioning that his dad jumped off a bridge one night. We need her commitment, right? No, Mike is a national officer and only needs to be informed and acknowledges punishment. So I'll give him a choice, without even telling his mom. As a mother herself, Tuohy decided to pay a visit to Mike's mother. The first time seeing this woman, she looked so frail and thin. Upon learning that Tuohy wanted to adopt Mike, guilt filled her words. She was an escapist. Every time she came home, she'd curl up that night, fleeing to find me. No matter where I was, she would seek me out. When Tuohy asked about Mike's background and real name, she couldn't help but weep, as Mike's father had left them a week after his birth. It meant she had always been Mike's mom. Do you like seeing him? Not that simple. Yesterday named William, he was touched by Tuohy's sincerity, agreeing to adopt Mike as Tuohy held his hand tight. During this process, he also discovered that true strength lies not in fighting or saving, but in understanding and gentle support. With Mike's mother's approval, the Tuohys asked Mike to join their family. Subscribe.